do you view your hacking as like a positive outcome?
I wouldn't say I'm proud of it. This is tough to answer because it's it's a hard thing to be proud of because it was unethical to do
Yeah.
what I did to the game, and it wasn't really. It's not really like a big technical accomplishment either. It's not like I was, a brainiac for doing this stuff. A lot of people over the years have probably know how the game was hacked many times. It was through something called SQL injection. You've probably heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that term has been thrown around so much in the geometry community. I, 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 I hate hearing the words so much. The reason why I hate hearing the words so much is because SQL injection is like pen testing 101. It's it's not something like elite level programmers do or hackers do. It's
Mhm.
just like it's just something trivial that you just patch out. It's like being in class doing an exam or something and like looking over at your friend's paper to copy their answers. Like it's that level of primitive. It's and I'm not trying to boast here being like, oh yeah, I'm so smart, I understand this kind of stuff. It's just over the years I've gotten so many messages from people like going crazy about SQL injection. Like, is this possible? Can you do this? Can you do that? Yeah, I don't know. I've just become desensitized to it, and it's pretty annoying to hear.
Mm. Yeah, I've heard the SQL injection thingy quite a bit. I haven't heard it in a while though, but I also don't really like talk. Well, I guess that's a lie. I do talk to a lot of community members now, but I think the last time I heard about it was like 2020.
Well, it's one of those things that, like, if you study computer science and you study web development, it's one of those things that you get taught, like, right off the bat. Like,
Hmm.
if you learn web development, you go study web development at, like, college or uni, it's one of the first things I'll tell you. Because it's such a trivial thing, but it's really dangerous if you screw it up. Which, evidently RobTop did screw up ages ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I and many other people usually agree that it was kind of better for the community that everything you did happened, because if it wasn't you, it would have been anybody else. Like it was inevitable to happen. I mean, the security wasn't the greatest at the time, and it would have just happened later, and everything would have progressed a lot later as well.
Uh, yeah, I do think it is good that I mean, I see your point. I think it is good that I guess I didn't do because having access to every single account in the game obviously is not good.
Yeah.
And if that falls into the wrong hands, really bad stuff can happen, like people selling data or spying or that kind of stuff. Um, I won't name names, but I did know of people at the time who were sitting on these things and using it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I I guess I think I should point out is that I wasn't the first one to discover it either, and I wasn't the last. Like people had discovered these flaws in the game. I just happened to abuse it. I guess I got carried away.
Mm.
But there were people sitting on it, using it for whatever they wanted. I don't know. I didn't really ask them what they were doing with it, but they were just sitting on it though.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, and glad you took, I guess, not super like malicious power, but malicious enough to where, I don't know, it seemed like it tested the game, which was nice. And it was very important.
Yeah, in hindsight, I'm happy that I didn't take it too far. I mean, I don't know what the community stance on me is nowadays. I don't really engage in the community,
Yeah.
but I I never had malicious intents with the game. I never cared to like ruin anything, so to say.
Hmm.
Because like I know how easy it is to like fix that kind of stuff. Like all the stuff like the username changing, like posting comments on profiles, like none of that really matters. That can easily be reverted. It's just it was more of like a slap in the face of the game saying like, hey, your game's busted. Do something about it.
Yeah.
Rather than like try and actually cause harm to the game. The worst thing I did to the game probably was deleting Spike Spike
Oh,
because uh, deleting levels is I avoided that because I knew you couldn't undo that. So I didn't. I wasn't a fan of deleting levels or leaking levels or doing that kind of stuff. I
mhm.
was just kind of liked making it obvious that there was something wrong with the game,
Yeah.
so to say.
Yeah, I saw some about the level Spike Spike, which I haven't even heard of it until now.
Yeah, it was one of the first levels ever uploaded in the game. It had a really low ID. I think it was like 130 or something, the ID.
Damn.
Yeah, it was uploaded on Rob Bob's account, which I deleted for some reason. I don't really know why, but I
Mm.
did.
Well, it seemed to set him straight.